I want to talk about chickens. So I'm just going to hard segue, and it's Friday, and so we're chilling. But we have this story from GBN. Eggs to be rationed across UK until spring 2023. Supermarkets including Tesco, Asda, and Lidl taking urgent action. Buy some chickens. I don't know if this is going to happen here in the United States. Probably not. We're a very, very big country. I think we've got more farmland than the UK. They're not as large. But the energy crisis. I'm bringing up the eggs thing just to be silly. It is a very serious story. But with what's going on in Ukraine and Russia, the latest report I saw was that Russia was pulling back missile batteries. And so they're expecting a barrage to come down, like a serious one now. Like Russia's not giving up on this. And that just means it's going to get a lot worse. Now that the midterms are over and Joe Biden is done dumping strategic petroleum, the prices are going to skyrocket again. And now we're also hearing this. 25% of U.S. faces potential winter electricity outages. Fuel shortages have increased risk to U.S. power grid. So buy some chickens, just a couple in the backyard, I guess, if you can. And, they'll eat the bugs, live in the pod, and they'll give you eggs. But I will just say right now, we're looking at home prices collapsing. People don't want to buy. Interest rates are going to go back up. Inflation's getting worse. Gas prices are going to skyrocket. The Band-Aid that they put on the economy to try and save Democrats in the midterms is now losing its effectiveness because a Band-Aid over a bullet wound can't do much for long. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, first of all, I agree with the buying chickens things. We've got them over in the UK, so I guess we'll be all right from the egg crisis that's coming, allegedly. But yeah, absolutely, it was a Band-Aid, as you said, and it can't do much for a prolonged period of time to deal with the really disastrous effects of the Joe Biden presidency that were just temporarily ameliorated by this injection of money. And people are going to feel it. And who are they going to blame? Because the media will say it's the Republicans. You should have voted harder. You didn't vote hard enough. So I don't know. How are people going to be able to explain that to themselves?
And also the Trump presidency from the lockdowns as well. We have to understand the lockdowns are still having a very severe effect on our economic way of life. There's even major shortages of antibiotics that people can't find in U.S. hospitals where children are left stranded and screwed over because they don't have the medicine because the supply shortages from that lockdown are still affecting our financial markets today, which is absolutely crazy. And I think we still haven't seen the rest of it yet. These financial consequences of just spending money, giving people $2,000 checks, bringing back the Inflation Reduction Act, which doesn't really reduce inflation, but spends more money on climate and other social justice warrior causes that Bill Gates spurs on, is not going to help anyone. We have to understand we're in for some big trouble, and there's no denying it.